Hello and welcome back, ladies and germs and everyone else, to episode 24, the Astral Arena. We have two people coming back late.
15 seconds or so.
So,
Late and drab.
no one can see you. Just so,
Sorry.
I will commit thousands of crimes upon your characters.
Advantage on all hits against Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin is going to get murdered. So, welcome back everybody. Hello. We are going to be continuing the fight. So, Magnus, you're next in the order.
You mean Kevin?
Yeah, sure.
So Kevin is now 5 feet from the king.
Yeah.
So literally, is that 5 foot
So there
between
is a
us?
5 foot square between.
Right.
Question for TM.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt.
What's going?
How far away is the booth where we sit from Arena Kevin and Arena Rengoku?
The booth in which you sit is on one side of. It's directly in between this and this.
Okay.
On the outer side.
And in feet?
You're far enough up that you probably won't be in range for anything. What's the range of the spell?
60 feet.
We got into this knowing that we weren't going to get healed.
I'm thinking about it.
And also I think we'd be
Just
both
know that I
very
really-
annoyed in character if someone interfered, because we know how pissed we are at Tavrion for what he fucking did.
Yeah, he's on my death list. I'll never get to do them all.
So,
I wouldn't interfere.
you
So-
have
Not overtly, anyway.
No.
quite visible is the king.
Right. So
There
he
is
is 10
five-
foot from
He
me.
is 10 foot from you.
Okay. And how tall is he?
He's about 6'7", maybe 8. He's very big.
Okay, so he's really tall.
He's massive on the scale.
If he's 6, so I'm only just around his torso.
Yeah.
Excellent. So if I now start moving, I can slide between his legs, give him an uppercut with the sabre. I'd like to say pick his pocket on the way, but that'd be gross. And as I slide out the other end, I can carry on moving. And what's behind him? Is there any other buildings or anything?
So the market square that you're in is 30 foot across and 50 foot long. So behind him is, so between you are facing him and that's the 50 foot. So you can, there's nothing directly in that space other than...
So we've got 15 for either side.
Yeah.
Okay, and is there, off at that side, is there anything on
So
the
there are
walls or...
what seems like wooden market stalls laid out against these buildings that make up the edge. And then there's a way in and out directly behind you and directly ahead of you.
Right, okay, so it's like a corridor.
Basically, yeah.
So a 30 foot wide corridor with bits sticking in.
So wooden, like, stalls and stuff like that sticking out.
Okay. So what I could do then is slide between his legs to take me to 15 foot and then off to the side to a market stall and try and hide.
Yeah, I could see that being possible.
Give it a go.
Okay. So you're going to make the attack as you go past?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll anything for the
So
slide?
roll an acrobatics check, depending on how well you do, it might affect your attack.
Okay. That would be 22
Well, that's a success. And then,
on the acrobatics.
yes, it will give you advantage to hit.
Or you had advantage anyway.
Good.
Yeah.
Double advantage.
Because
Triple advantage.
only because he hasn't gone yet.
He hasn't gone.
Stacks, right? Times 4.
It does not stack.
Would a 20 be a good number to roll?
A natural 20.
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay.
So, in total, that would be a 26. So that will be a crit.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
I absolutely.
I'm just picking which 10 to
I
roll.
can't wait.
Plot critical. NPC. Information not to be shared.
And I've got my 3d6. It's not going to be. Let's face it, it's going to give him a slight scratch.
Yeah.
So that would be a 9 on that one, and a 6, and a
you
6,
win.
and a 6.
He's just rolling.
3 6s and a 9. So
Right,
that's.
has he turned into the devil by any chance?
My maths is not working now. 18, 27,
So
27 doubled would be 54
54 down.
plus 3.
57 down.
I believe that's now a new record.
it?
It is.
What did you roll?
57 in total.
Yeah, you're beating your own
Yes.
bloody record of 54.
That's
That is 57 points of damage. And
I couldn't have rolled much better by 1.
at which point,
Something's going to drop to the floor, isn't it?
so the way you've hit him, you haven't hit anything quite so crucial.
Oh.
But you have hit what seems like quite major artery. He is severely wounded.
Excellent. And now I'm off to go hide.
He kind of goes, "Ah, beast."
Do I need to do any bonus action?
He is going to take an opportunity attack.
Oh, is he now?
Natural 20, you do.
And as you have hit him and are trying to leave his space, he is basically swinging around wildly with both of his hands together as a kind of swing up.
So because you just said it's wildly, is that a disadvantage?
No. He's angry. Come on, undisciplined.
Nice try.
If he misses, it's comedy effect.
Just remember, fear leads to anger, anger leads to disadvantage.
That face says that's in that 20.
It isn't.
Is it in that 1?
No,
It's
it's
a
the look
19,
of...
but he crits on 19, so it's fine.
Bastard. It's going to be a bloody short battle, isn't it?
Oh wait, he's one of them.
He's the king. He's called the king. He is a gladiator who fights in the pit. You think he's not a champion?
Yeah.
That's literally by definition what they do.
Right, let's listen now. How much dice?
Roll them one at a time.
Okay, sure.
We could be here a while.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was it 9 or 8?
Ow.
So the real question is, can we guess what dice they are? I'm guessing D8s.
Close.
Well, it was technically an unarmed attack.
How many hit points?
So they
have
should
you
be
got?
D4s, but I don't know how you got 8.
No, it would be D6s because he can be an unarmed fighter. That's a fighting style.
Oh, and you rolled 8 because it would normally be 4, but he critted, so you rolled 8 rather than double. Okay.
How many hit points have you got?
That's a really good question.
Yes.
It is.
You can tell him.
What do you... Yeah.
Absolutely do not want to know how many hit points he's got,
Oh, you-
because I want this to be a surprise.
Yeah,
We
okay,
get smashed.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I don't want to know how many hit points you got. I want to witness, or rather, I want Malthador to turn up and just see a red
Put it this way.
spear where
Look at
you
your
were.
look at your hit points and add more on.
Yeah, that's about right.
It's probably still not enough.
Let me put it this way, if I got hit by 8 d6s, that would probably treble what my hit points are.
30
32?
points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I can take that.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
That I might not be able to do. No.
So as you are hit, there's this almost the audience fucking uproar. Massive, massive screams of like cheering. That's like, you know, really excited. And you hear this kind of almost like when it hits you, there's this almost slight delay and this almost vibration in how he's fighting, in his movement. You can feel this kind of This hit, this slight pause as the impact almost seems to register with you, at which point you feel yourself fucking fly. You feel yourself leave the ground and fly.
Give me the flying cable!
And you land in a heap in a market stall.
Gonna hide.
Out of the whole arena.
No,
In part of
in that little area.
But can I hide?
Just,
Yes.
I would have loved it if it was like home run.
And the king has landed a solid blow.
I just imagine the high hair just putting a cabbage on his head or something,
Yeah.
just like.
The king has landed the first solid hit of the fight.
Yeah.
And
Whilst you're standing there going,
flushing
squirt,
blood.
squirt,
Yeah.
squirt.
It's quite clear that the announcer favours the king.
Yeah.
And quite clear he's also blind.
No,
To the
he's,
massive
He's
big
just
red puddle.
ignoring
he's
it.
just ignoring you.
So I'm trying to work it out. If I've hit an artery, then in theory he's got about 60 seconds before he collapses. So I've only got to survive 10 rounds. Another 9.
3 minutes till he bleeds out completely.
Yeah, but about 60 seconds before he's unconscious.
Depends on the archery.
Excellent. So,
This isn't real life. This is fantasy.
At which point, I'd like to, basically he's hit you as his reaction, and he kind of immediately stands wide to the crowd, and it's like, is that what you want? Is that what you like to see? The crowd. Yeah. Continue.
okay.
Yes.
What would you like me to do for my hide?
Stealth check.
Stealth check. Not so good. It's only 26.
Sarcasm.
You blend them.
So as he flew through the air, it would be more like a. Look this. He's gonna hide and go. Fucking.
Yeah. At which point, the king kind of goes, well, that's dealt with. Turns away. He assumes that he has, in some way, rendered you unable to fight.
Whilst he bleeds.
Yeah.
If I stay perfectly still, then I don't have to re-roll, and I might just survive. Come on, Chief. Do you want me to just stay still and hide, or do I do the heroic thing and die?
Carry the booth.
Vote.
Make a poll.
No, we don't
What's
need
the
a poll.
poll? What am I polling?
Thumbs
He
up.
wasn't even listening, was
thumbs
he?
down.
Does Magnus hide, or does he run and die?
We have a literal crowd that we can use for our crowd.
Yes. So
That is the intention.
Yes.
I guess he's going to go after the other guy then.
He is. He has turned around
He's going after Florence.
and he is searching out for Florence.
Florence the coward.
Are we back at the top?
We will be. He walks amongst. He seems to walk out into the corridor. You can still see him, and you hear a there you are.
I feel like
Shall we put you with your friend? And you hear a fuck. And you as you're hiding, Firenze comes flying towards you. He basically skids along the cobbled floor and then comes to a stop right next to you.
He stood up.
No, he's on his back.
See, if he was stood up, I was waiting for him to go.
No, he slides along his back and he is fucked. He is.
Yeah.
It's quite clear that he has been grabbed. You can see that he was grabbed around his chest, i.e., one hand under here, and just thrown. It seems like he's been crushed a little bit when it was thrown, because he's struggling to breathe. And he kind of goes, he rolls over and coughs blood all over.
Mind. That's what you get for messing with Kevin.
No, Kevin had anything to do with that at all.
So, in theory, because I was knocked this far distant and he's done his full movement to find him,
He would
he's
need
over
to
30
dash.
feet. Yeah, he would have to dash to get back to me.
So, or maybe you don't know he's done his full distance.
Well, it was 50 foot and you said he got to the end, so he's done at least 25, and I moved another 15 away from him.
You don't know what his movements were.
Make your plan as if he's the...
He's big.
He's big, and he has provably been fighting like an unarmed, like a.
Yeah. So make your plans as if the DM really is a git.
He's got monk levels when you want.
What? No.
Oh, so you deliberately made him broken?
No, he's not got a subclass. He can't do the astral selling.
No, he made Florence broken.
No, yeah, Florence is broken. So, that's the top of the order with the manticore. The manticore is going to basically attempt to jab you twice. It's very, very simple. He does what he does. 18 is the lowest.
I'm gonna...
Second one is a 24.
18 misses, adding the deflect and the 24.
Okay. So,
Even if I roll 6, I'd go up to 23.
okay. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
Ah. 21.
Okay. So, you're going to
No,
take.
22, sorry.
So you're going to take 12 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison.
The mechanism of the poison is that it adds every round.
Be awesome. That is the end of his turn. Can't make a con save.
Ah, bloody does. 10.
So your strength is reduced by low.
Okay. Is he still within 5 feet?
He doesn't move.
So I'm going to try and move, at, like trying to duck down and move to make it more difficult to hit him as I'm leaving to try and get to the high ground.
Okay.
Movement.
So he will make an opportunity attack. That is a 21. I need another con save from you.
That's a 19.
That's a 6. So it'll be 15 points of piercing and then 4 points of poison. At which point he kind of stands back and looks. Kind of twirling the spear kind of thing.
Would you like to know what the results of the crowd poll are?
it's not done.
Yeah.
Not done yet, but it's quite one-sided. It's 80-20 at the minute.
We'll give them some time.
What was the question, though?
Crowd, question
The
mark.
question was just to the crowd.
What's the crowd doing
thumbs up
looking at
or
this
thumbs
fight?
down?
Look at these
Yeah,
fights.
thumbs up or thumbs down for what?
As in gladiatorial arena.
Yeah, for who, though? Do you want the king to die or do you want Kevin to die? You didn't ask a proper
That's
question.
up to the DM.
Ugh.
We're just gauging the mood of the crowd.
I'm not even sure the crowd knows what it's
Spin the spear,
It's watching 3 separate fights.
and the section of the crowd watching you, he's holding the spear above you, quite ready. And the announcer goes,
Isaac, the crowd has voted.
the announcer calls out,
The king is dead.
"It would seem that Onimusho has been knocked down. The Manticore strikes again. Will the crowd choose for him, or will he choose himself? He's kind of stood there waiting. It seems the crowd are to choose. Onimushu is... I'm going to keep saying it wrong. Seems is destined to fall in the pit. At which point, you're on... That tech gives you 2 fails.
Yeah.
Can you roll a death save?
And that's another fail.
Shit.
Wait, what?
Dead.
Oh shit!
Prepare the
What?
screen.
Fuck!
You hadn't prepared one for him to die.
Because you weren't expecting...
It's supposed to be me.
I will note, I didn't use my bonus action that would have gave me enough hits to survive before I did one.
Why the fuck not? Fucking
Because I was
hell!
planning on doing
Because it was only going to be next round anyway.
We're off the end of the map now, chat. You
Bonus
thought
action.
this was a fantasy thing. This is Game of
And then
Thrones.
try and do the attack then.
Like it just
I will.
deranged.
No, I only would have dropped to 0, but I think I took a damage from something the previous session, and that's what did it. But hey, it happens.
Can I just ask, why are you looking so proud?
I'm not.
So,
Yes, you are.
We are effectively unable to do a damn thing.
Correct.
So
Okay,
Is
so
that
the
why
audience
we're in the
knows we're
booth?
going to have a slight moment of silence for our fallen character.
Da, da, da.
You guys are great at silence. Right, and we're back.
I don't get why they make it so, like. The dude wanted to jump off a tower at one point. Like,
Yeah.
Da, da, da.
you know what it was? We finally got the emotes of all the characters' faces up and then once
Now I've got to delete that one.
No, you can't
No.
delete it. No, what you need to do is you
No,
need
you
to
can
take
put
it
it
down,
as a
make it into
fallen
black and
hero.
white and put it back up
no,
again.
because the good thing is,
No, you
if
just-
say hypothetically, he is resurrected
Yeah.
in death, what's he dreaming about? Like, there's a chance for a little one, like Magnus is getting a one shot. There's a chance that me and Isaac can work on a little one
Magnus
shot.
is getting a one shot.
Don't know,
Did
is
you
he?
not remember that? He's supposed to get.
It was agreed some time ago.
Yeah.
So,
So we're up in the box seeing,
and you
And
just
we're
watched
just seeing this, and
get
there's
put
absolutely
down.
nothing we can do.
yeah, I'll step out, see if there's an official I can quickly talk to.
Okay.
And ask them, doesn't the crowd decide who lives and dies? It seems like the fighter did it.
Mm.
Is he not playing against the rules?
The crowd did decide.
Did they?
How does that work?
A system of gauging the response from the audience. A poll.
To be fair, we were all warned before we went in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tavrion shit himself and ran away.
I'm afraid that
I think he was called.
a fighter who has died in the pit can never show their face there again, if ever they do return to life.
You know what
Are
the funny
they-
thing is?
Are there clerics on
They
the
didn't see
board?
my face.
Mm.
Are there clerics around to bring people back? Because I know he went in anonymous.
That's actually the funny thing. I can just keep changing my mask and go in there as much as I want.
Nancy goes, yes, clerics, available, freely.
Okay.
I expect that his body will be removed shortly and resurrected.
Okay.
Sorry, was that not clearly communicated?
No,
I
absolutely.
thought
I
we
think
clearly communicated we were dead.
Are you telling me I just wasted my fucking screen?
Oh well.
Now, this
Harry
is
stormed
your
off.
choice.
Harry's gone off in a strop
Because
now.
as far as I know, you have you have to be a willing creature to be revivified, correct? So as a player character, you still have the choice if, as Rengoku, you just go like, nah, fuck you lot, I'm dead.
Whoa.
It's on you at this point,
Yeah.
if you want to come back or not.
Let's see how the rest of the session goes. Because at the end of the session, we might wait until after we've done all the other stuff before we come back to whether or not I get revivified.
Who knows?
But the thing is, though, I'm pretty damn sure that you said, or whoever it was that said it to us, was clearly stated, if you're dead and the crowd does not want you to win and come back, you do not come back. And that's why we had to go in as
But also they turned around
under
and said,
pseudonyms.
They also turned around and said that because we are people representing something, they will bring us back and we are protected by that.
It's
If
just
you
that-
want to come back.
It's just that you can't return to the pit. You can't. The crowd are not fools, and they cannot be fooled
dunno.
easily. So
If you are innocent and enter willingly, you will be healed if spared by the crowd. If spared by the crowd.
that
And it sounds to me like the crowd wanted him dead. So therefore he was not spared by the crowd. That's how I thought it was going to be. So therefore,
we will see what.
it depends how long it's going to take him to get the body back to you.
I simultaneously like and dislike this society.
No, I mean... and this is absolutely nothing on Mark's choices here. Personally, when my character dies, it dies.
Yeah.
They've now tasted the sweet release of the afterlife.
If I roll 3 nat 1s in succession of designing my gun, Malcador's going to die in a horrific black powder explosion.
I would love that.
Are you going to roll now?
Love it.
No, because I've not had a long rest, so I'm not tinkering with it.
It would be hilarious.
So,
Can I go and perform last officers, please?
You're gonna wait until the fights are finished.
there's no way to get into the pit. Have to wait till the fight's done.
That's just real.
They will return the body to your apartments at some point. We knew this when we went in
I
there.
know. I'd rather be the cleric rather than have other random clerics do stuff.
To be fair, I think he'll just be happy for any attention on his body.
At this point, bodies. Sorry, here's the other. And the Manticore has struck the final blow. Well done to the champion of Arena A.
Waste my fucking time.
Actually, we kind of, in your absence,
No.
worked this out, Harry.
He's gone away and obtained
I'm
tons
basically...
of sugar and chocolate.
So unless Dusk just happens to have 1,000 gold piece worth of
It's 300.
diamond...
It's more
So-
than that.
It's 300.
Oh, only 300, is it? Yeah, so unless you happen to have that, Rengoku's stuffed.
It's extremely expensive.
At which point we have basically some of the arena attendants come out and start dragging away Rengoku's body.
Dragon? Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
he's lost.
They can at least carve.
No. He's meat now. That's their perspective.
This society doesn't give a
You
shit.
know,
Where do you
give
think
to the
those hot
beasts
dogs came
just
from?
yet.
So,
It's extremely disrespectful for a samurai.
Yeah.
at which
exactly.
point
Next thing you know, they're going to go and chop
Oi!
his top knot off.
shut up in the booth. So, back to the combat.
Should we tee up another crowd for this combat?
Yeah.
Or- yes. Harry, tee up the crowd. Put it on I think put this one on a nice long timer, like 10 minutes.
But a proper question.
Crowd up, down. Genuinely, crowd up, down. They're not going like, do I want this
but it's
fight to die, this fight
up
to die?
down for Kevin or up down?
No.
It'll be when the fight concludes, what's the crowd doing? Is the crowd
the
in a
crowd's
bloodlust
reaction.
to go kill them, or actually, no, they've done quite well?
Now I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's literally crowd mood. Kill, not kill. Or not
So-
kill, kill.
Forense rights
The
himself,
coward.
coughs up another gout of blood, looks to his left and sees you.
Does he?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
He has.
That was a 26, wasn't it? Or 27
Yes,
for
but he
height.
he
He's
has a-
standing over your body.
He is standing like at you. You are obscured very well from one direction, but he has a right. He is at a different
But take
angle.
that and see. Yeah.
He kind of looks at you and goes, "No hard feelings, right? We're in a bit of a rough mind, and I shouldn't have done what I did."
I think you've learned your lesson.
I'll stay here. Draw him to me.
Okay.
Sneak around the edge. Get behind him.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Move to the other edge.
Okay.
Because if you move away from him, he's coming towards you and I can sneak round easily. It's better.
He
You
absolutely.
know what? Sod it. Right, let's fuck this motherfucker up.
Time
For a
pass, eh?
ruby necklace.
Kind of goes, well, all right.
Mhm.
Kind of tries to stretch out the worst of the pain so that we can move.
Let's see if we can open up a second artery.
He sets about the plan. Moves away so that he is drawn to him, and you are then going to be able to sneak around behind.
Excellent.
So he stands and he's going to basically try and taunt him. Come on, you big ugly mug! You think you got it hard? Didn't even hurt. At which point he coughs up a lot of blood again.
Nice.
Is the king still going?
Oh yeah, he's still pissing.
Not long now.
That makes it your turn.
Okay. So
Preparing the actions is part of the plan.
yeah, how far is he roughly? 45? 45 feet?
Just about.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to. I'm kind of picturing the corridor like this.
Yeah.
Ferenza's gone over to there.
Yeah.
The king's going to come here.
Yeah.
As soon as he's past me,
Yeah.
I'm going to wait with steady aim and hold to fire my bow into the back of his head.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm basically waiting for the king to move.
King's move. He seems to, as you're looking around, like waiting for him, he seems to almost flicker into view, almost like he has teleported a short distance.
Okay.
So he's teleported now into range, into view. Kind of swivels his head a little bit. Sees Ferenza still standing. Starts walking towards him.
Okay, so as soon as he's turned his back's to me,
His back's to you.
so I will
Fine.
roll with advantage and
Yeah.
shoot him in the back of the head.
Sure.
Not so great. That will be 19.
That's a hit.
Excellent. So, as soon as I had advantage, I will have sneak attack.
You will.
And it's bow. So, yeah, not as good that time. That's only 13. 13 piercing to the back of the neck.
Just a kind of timeline question from me. I'm assuming that my magical experiment with the gift is going on while these fights are happening, right? Yeah. So there's no me sort of turning up and going. "Oh,
There will
yeah,
be. It's just that you're currently you're on a hill.
Currently, we're doing it.
You're on the hill. The experiments have happened. You're on the hill discussing things.
I'm just kind of
Right at the end, you're going to teleport into the middle of the arena going, no!
I was just debating, turning and going, "Oh, how's it going?"
As the king looks at you and goes,
So
so that would have been my turn. Because I was steady aim, I can't move.
You hit him in the back of the head, and the arrow like launches and embeds in his neck. Like it's he kind of.
And then I've got a bonus action, hide again and not move.
He kind of reaches back, pulls it out, stretches, cracks his neck a little bit,
And thunk.
looks at the arrow, throws it aside. You lived then, little one. His movement seems slower. Seems like he's running out of steam.
And make a little prayer. Come on, Florence, fuck him up.
Gets right up to Firenze. Firenze's going to take his prepared action, which is just a melee attack as he gets into range. He misses. Basically swings with with both daggers in quick succession, and and the king kind of just holds up an arm and kind of swats them away. Grabs him by the throat with his left hand, picks him up. How disappointing. Again, he lumbers, it's like he's definitely losing a lot of blood. Turns around, holding Firenze, looking around. I'll find you.
It's gonna
What's his perception attack?
That's what
Yeah, what's his perception? Because I haven't moved. He needs a 26.
You typically hide, don't you? Because you took your attack.
Can do.
I thought it was bonus action hide. I thought that's what he did.
Yeah, you did.
So
Yeah, but I've not actually moved. Will I have advantage on it this time?
No.
No.
Because you just attacked. Why not?
So. Done you a bit better at 28.
As he's looking around,
You sure you're not part of chameleon?
19 plus 9.
Shit.
Guess where I put all my expertise.
kind of looks around, can't see you. You blend in well, little one. I know you're there. And your fate will be the same as his eventually. Holds him up, snaps his drops him.
Little bit of wee comes
He
out.
drops like a sack of rocks. Like he's dead. The king then kind of takes a step forward. Quite clearly it's a stomp with his metal covered boot. And pops Firenze's head.
If I won't bridge back.
And looks he's kind of looking around trying to find you. And as he kind of turns to look, he looks exactly at you. He sees you. That's too true. He's trying to shake himself back awake. Losing too much blood.
Excellent.
Starts to stagger towards you. He's reaching, he is clearly reaching for you. Mm-hmm. And as he gets to you, within 5 feet, he kind of just falls flat forwards. On top of you.
Quick stab.
On top of you.
Quick!
It's not your turn. Make a dexterity saving throw.
8. He landed right on me.
He did.
Thudding damage is coming your way.
I'm going to make sure that my arm was out with the sabre though.
You got damage.
I'm going to
Well, no, your bow would have been out from when you
Yeah.
shot.
No.
Yeah, your bow, and you're trying to stay
True.
still hiding.
Yeah. They would have landed on. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
21 points of bludgeoning.
Just from him landing.
Are you?
I'm alive.
Out of curiosity.
Oh my God! Really?
Again, I've done you again. Fantastic.
But the thing is, now he's stuck with a body on him.
However,
Quickly tell a joke.
is he dead? Is he actually dead, or is he just unconscious now?
After a few moments, the crowd in silence.
And nonsense this boat. Isaac, I'll leave this one up to you and Digby.
Can
the
I
crowd
move at all?
wants blood.
The crowd wants blood.
Yeah. Can I move at all?
Not really. You've got this flexion.
And what would I have in that hand?
Your bow.
Because the bow would be on my left.
I thought you were. Oh, are you left-handed?
Right.
Yeah, right-handed bowman, bow in left.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think what I would have. Can I find anything?
You probably have the back of the arrow. You were steady aiming.
Yeah, go down. If I can get another arrow, I will now just start stabbing him in the neck.
You can't.
If I can't do that, can I feel a rock?
You can.
A bit of the stool pulls off?
Roll investigation.
Oh shit. 12.
I'm afraid you can't find anything.
Fuck it. I'm biting for the neck.
Yes.
Just survival instinct. Just bite your way out.
As you're biting, there's cloth wrapped around here. It's like a scarf, and he's covered in this.
I'm going to lose a tooth now, aren't I?
It's covered in. He's covered in this kind of like robe. Generally, it's tattered and brown and quite clearly bloodstained. And as you bite, you tear through it, and you reveal what looks like faded golden armor, like dull, old palace guards armor.
Money!
At which point,
Is he breathing?
he is breathing, and you can. It's laboured, and you are quite clearly also now struggling to breathe. He's been
Yeah.
on you for a little bit.
So, is he conscious?
No.
I suppose then.
After a few moments of this position, the announcer kind of comes over and goes, "What's this? The king fought to a standstill. Perhaps little Kevin the kobold is more than we bargained for. Maybe he'll survive the next round."
Is there any way that my arm can go up?
Yeah, you can get it up.
So
It's not very long.
Other arm.
Oh yeah.
The crowd at this moment, given the poll, are literally just chanting blood, blood. It's like literally.
No, but it's
80-20
my
bullets
thumb.
killing someone.
So Kevin's going, yay! I thought I killed the king. And I'm going to carry on trying to bite him.
Yeah.
I'm still going to go for the neck and keep
And
biting.
at this point, you can hear footsteps.
Oh dear.
Boom, boom, boom,
It's quite heavy footsteps.
Hi there. They sent me down here to fight you.
What was that? Sorry, Harry.
What?
What was that?
You heard nothing.
What did you say?
Claret for the claret deity.
Wine for the winos.
The god Vin.
The
So me out, man.
the footsteps are heavy and metallic.
Fast.
At which point you feel the weight on you lessen.
Thank you.
You see Bast pulling him up as best she can. Roll out, please.
Have I been told the fight is over?
Bast is looking at you and saying, "You're safe. Get out, please."
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether or not I need to get out and as I do so, stab the king again.
Well, she has said, "Get out. You are safe now,"
Okay.
implying the fight.
I will. I'll sort of shimmy out and
Can I have?
Methinks you presume too much.
oh yeah, it'll be hilarious if now Vast now smacks me in the back of the head and kills me. Just fucking hilarious.
A congratulatory slap on the back.
Well done!
Bast kind of looks down at the king and goes, he will need medical attention. As will you.
Me too.
Round 2 will begin, I'm sure, shortly.
Oh shit.
Reaches down.
Can I get the medical attention first?
Did you not understand?
No.
Winner stays on.
Against who?
You have defeated the king. You are in the top bracket.
Oh shit.
Maybe you're against the manticle.
You've got those Tweety birds going round, haven't you?
And if he's going to be a crawly end, he's not even going to give you a full healing.
He's going to give you a minor healing.
Minor or minus?
At which point, she starts to heal the king, then heals you a little bit. Roll a d4.
1.
Heal your. So you are healed by 20 points.
I think he was going based on the D4, and that's how many dice worth if you want something like that.
How many bonus? Being cut.
Okay.
He says after he's killed him.
We'll get to that.
Is it bad if I then quickly quaff my own healing potion?
Yeah, go for it.
I as well.
Um,
I'm about to die anyway.
the king comes back to, sits up, like
Double 4.
yeah, sits bolt upright, looks around, almost like
Can't get the start.
Yeah, you can't.
like he's
Such a talent management, seriously.
like he's kind of surprised almost. He's a bit lost. You won.
Yeah. I'm going to offer my hand to him.
I shall deeply enjoy round 2.
Do you know why I just went oh? In massive text, I've scribbled across my character sheet and not even read it. Uncanny dodge. Fuck's sake.
Flawless.
It's alright, because remember, I was playing with one less AC than for like how many sessions we did.
If I'd been doing uncanny dodge properly, I would now be almost on full hit points.
Well done.
Yeah, but going
Now
down
you
to,
remember for next time.
yeah, but
Yeah,
the
I
funny
will
thing
now.
is, going down to 1 and surviving and winning the fight is far better entertainment value for you.
Has anybody got a highlighter?
Yeah. So, at which point, Bast seems to retreat from the arena and then re-emerges on your side,
Good.
in the empty arena.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to be making ready for a fight.
Right. Because Rhi-koo's body's not there anymore.
No.
You don't know my body.
No, I know. But I saw it
No,
dragged out of.
So,
There's someone shouting, hot dogs, hot dogs.
That's chilling.
we are going to go to our second break, I believe.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yes, Harry, I'm pretty confident.
Yes, we are.
I'll wait.
Yeah? You're not going to say bye?
Oh, goodbye, everybody. I'm sure they'll be back shortly.